Back in college, I wasn't very social. I didn't get great grades, wasn't in a frat, had no girlfriend, and wasn't involved in anything. I wasn't very happy back then either, but I've come a long way since. Now, I live with someone who never stopped fighting for me. We have 2 cats, Blue and Raz, and I'm planning to propose soon. But in college, I couldn't attend typical frat parties. I still wanted to have fun. Who wouldn't? My friends Bryson and Ian were in the same boat. Most weekends, we just killed time in Bryson's dorm. Whenever there was a chance to attend a party, we took it. Most parties were off campus, not connected to any frat or school. Once we drove over an hour to get to a party. That shows how desperate we were. On Friday, Ian texted that a girl he'd been talking to knew about a nearby party. He insisted it was a normal party. Bryson joked it might be some death metal, emo, anime type party. Honestly, I agreed a little. Ian was adamant, saying it would be normal. We didn't have anything better to do, so we agreed. Bryson convinced his brother Chris to be our designated driver. Chris didn't drink and was happy to join. During the drive, Ian started complaining. The girl hadn't replied to him in hours. Then Ian said he was having second thoughts about going. We told him to suck it up. A few minutes later, Ian realized the girl had blocked him. She probably decided to go with someone else. Ian pouted for the rest of the drive. When we arrived, the house was massive. Ian didn't want to enter immediately. He said he needed a buzz to calm his mind. Bryson and I didn't object. Chris parked a bit away, and we pre-gamed by the car. We cracked open a few beers. People kept arriving in groups, making the party look lively. Once Ian felt buzzed, we walked toward the house. The moment we entered, something felt off. All the lights were on, bright overhead lights. No ambient lighting like a normal college party. Most people were dressed nicely. It felt more like a formal dinner than a party. The music was unusual, ethereal, almost drug-like instrumentals. No lyrics, just strange tones. We exchanged looks, confused. Ian knew nothing more than us. We explored the house a bit. Alcohol was everywhere, so we helped ourselves. I noticed people making eye contact and quickly looking away. It happened so often, I wondered if something was wrong with my appearance. Chris got bored and left to smoke in the car. Not long after, 3 girls approached us. They flirted openly and joked about an entrance fee. One of them held a bottle of tequila. We drank with them and stuck together. Things were surprisingly normal for a moment. I noticed something odd on Tina's neck. A short, solid green line. Thin, straight, like drawn with a Sharpie. Bryson and his girl went upstairs. Soon, Ian and his girl followed. I felt nervous and sweaty. I told Tina I'd be right back to find the bathroom. The only bathroom was occupied. I waited outside. When the door opened, a tall, older-looking man stepped out. White button-down, linen pants. I bumped into him as I rushed in. He didn't apologize. He just stared. Then I noticed his neck, the same green line. Against my judgment, I asked what his problem was. He smirked and asked, "Who invited you?" I blurted out the girl who had ghosted Ian. He chuckled, then his smile disappeared. In a low voice, he repeated her name and gestured around. "Do you see her here?" I slammed the bathroom door shut. When I came back, I scanned people's necks. Then I saw another green line, and another. Same color, same length, same thickness. I was officially freaked out. I found Bryson and Ian on the stairs, pulled them into an empty hallway. I told them everything, my theory about the markings. We needed to leave immediately. They laughed it off. Bryson said I was just drunk and jealous. I asked where their girls were. Both said the girls told them to meet back upstairs in 20 minutes. Then Ian turned his head. I saw a thin line on his neck, red this time. Bryson had a red line too. Ian tried to brush it off, saying it was makeup. Bryson started believing me. We headed for the door. Ian hesitated, wanting to meet the girl. A random man walked past us. We noticed the green line on his neck. That was the last straw. Bryson and I bolted for the exit, with Ian close behind. It felt like everyone watched, but no one stopped us. The girls were messaging them, asking why we left. We still don't know how they knew. We ran to Chris's car and told him to drive. As we pulled away, both Ian's and Bryson's phones blew up. To this day, everyone has their own theory about that night. I don't know what happened, but one thing is certain. I don't want to know what might have happened if that man hadn't tipped me off.